Garrard after a 1-0 draw here at Stortford. What are your initial reactions?
Another building block. Listen, the result's the result. The manner in which we conceded, said to the group then, not happy. We conceded 3 corners last year in a whole season, 2 from second phase, and we go and allow the big six, the centre half, to go and get a free header inside our box. So look, I'll address that. It's not even like we were too open. I said to the group, we had a lot of opportunities in the first half where we was in the mid third of the pitch and we're putting the ball at risk. The pitch is sticky, which it would be, and people are in their positions to receive the ball, and they turn it over because we have a little bit of a dollied pass or we don't have a good control. So it looked like we was open. I thought we had some good spells in the first half. I thought we got into some good areas, but yeah, it's just another building block, mate. Another building block.
You might be able to hear the conditions. Did that affect any way you wanted to play this today?
God forbid we have any wind in the season. Listen, it's the closest we're going to have to a National League game today. We've got Chelsea obviously on Tuesday, which will be very much similar to a Gateshead team, an Altrincham team who look to paint pitches and make the pitch big. So for me, it's just getting habits into the group. Obviously, you got Tom Whelan, you got Mo Sagaf, you got Timmy Abraham, people that have great ability and have been unbelievable in the division, more so Whelan and Sagaf. They got to identify how we go about our business. I want them to bring their manner and how they play, but they need to ensure that they understand we have to earn the right before we can put our foot on the ball. But again, we drew with Watford in the Championship, we drew with Brentford in the Premiership, we drew with Bishop Stortford in the National North. I'm not getting ahead of myself, I'm not happy, I'm not down, it's just another building block, it's part of the process. We'll gear up now with Chelsea and Wingate coming up, and we'll look hopefully where we're at come the Potters Bar and the Arsenal game. Bright, very clever, runs off the shoulder. I think he's going to be a very positive signing. I genuinely do. We have to ease him back. You've got to understand he hasn't really had a pre-season. You look at Bushy, I thought Bushy was fantastic first half, and we're managing him at the minute. Obviously, said it in the interview last week that he was on a hospital bed for 10-12 days at the back end of June. So yeah, it's a little bit making up the numbers to an extent, but the boys, I think Steve-O's now at about 200 minutes, Bushy about just shy of that, Jammer Femi, it's just trying to get them up to the 350, 400 minutes prior to August the 5th.